Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz.
Oh shit. Sorry guys. My mic was muted. Why was my mic muted? Why did I mute my mic? Sorry. I'm fucking sorry. I've been talking for like 10-15 minutes. Are you serious? What? Oh, fuck. Do I have to do everything again? Oh, shit. Fuck. I gotta do the shoutouts again, too. Fucking bitch. Okay. Sometimes you take Truity style L's, and today, right there, just there, I took a Truity style L. I've been talking for like 15 fucking minutes. And I don't think you guys heard anything. My mic wasn't muted. It was my audio for the mic on OBS was muted. And I don't understand when or why I did that. I'm supposed to be wide awake. But I got out of the pattern and I fucked up. It happens to the best of us. I apologize so much, guys. I really do. Let me go do the shout outs and everything over again. I was looking at the views. I was like, what's going on with the fluctuation? I'm up here giving a monologue and shit. And I was like, it's almost like nobody can hear me. Nobody could hear me. Oh, that's a big L. Like, look, it always happens. When you got some real important stuff to say, things happen. And, yeah. Yeah, bro, that's a major L. Yeah, that's a mighty L for me, man. Yeah, just don't let True Woody hear about it, because you know that motherfucker will hold that over my head. Okay. Let's get started with the membership shoutouts again. Briarios with a legend status. State of Mind with a hunter status. I Man Rich the Swag Lord with a legend status. Always Mad Gaming with a legend status. Ice Queen Gaming with a legend status. Ramoon 5654 with a hunter status. Cedric with a legend status. Henry Heck with a hunter status. Shane with a legend status. Arnold with a legend status. VR God V with a legend status. Viper Reaps Corner with a hero status. And then we have MG Warrior with a legend status. Stardust with a legend status. Cyber Dragon with a hunter status. Rebel Rick Gaming with a legend status. Gamer Goon 53 with a legend status. True Witty with a legend status. And then we got Enzo with a legend status. Caleb Kaiser with a legend status. Frostbite Slash with a hunter status. And Arcane Head 97 with a legend status. Our last 3 super chats came from Frostbite. Actually, our last 5 super chats came from Frostbite, but we're only going over the last 3. So one of them was about Destiny 2. Another one was shouting out Ice Queen for breaking the State of Play red alert the other day. And then the third one is about Phil Spencer. Okay, so we're all good there. Let's go and read off the goodness, that's a major fucking L. I feel embarrassed. Jericho G, being the first person that left a comment here. And I had talked to you, but I guess you didn't hear me. Darkness 7, which I confused with Darkness Wins. And I had a fucking conversation with seems to be myself, but you guys didn't hear me. Jeff B Gaming is in the chat. He's a mod. Darkness 77 isn't a mod. Darkness Wins is a mod. Briarios is a mod and a member. Jericho G is now a mod. I made him a mod. I've been seeing him often, so he is now a mod. Rebel Rick Gaming is in the chat. He's a mod and a member. Then we have a Ghosta, which is a longtime supporter and a mod. Roberto Marks, again, thank you. I hope you're still here. I'm not sure if you are. I've been talking to myself for like almost 20 minutes. Mass Produce is in the chat. He's a longtime supporter and a mod. Then we have Worldwide Studios, which is a mod. And then we have Lorenzo, which is a longtime supporter and a mod, as well as Worldwide Studios, which used to go by a different name. Rick Jones is here with us. He's new. Thank you for joining. Nelson Gaming is here with us. He's a mod, a longtime supporter, and a panel member. State of Mind is here. He's a mod and a member. It's good to see you. You got that green status on. That's cool with your what is that? Yeah, I changed some of the little stickers to go by your name. So you guys will see certain military medals. It'll be gold if you've been on the channel, or if you've been a member for like 20 something months. Like if you were like 10 or 15 months, it'll be silver. If you're under 10 months, you will be bronze. So I see that. Nick Victory Fire is a mod. And thank you for showing up. Gregory is here. He's a mod. True Woody, shut the fuck up, bro. True Woody is here. You bitch. This motherfucker's a mod and a member. And Darkness Wins is a mod. Oh, God. I gotta do all this shit over again. Oh, fuck. Man, I was off my shit. So, look. This is what happened. I fucked up my sleeping pattern. Obviously playing Hogwarts. And Platinum is within grasp. That's what I will say. I will show you guys that much later in the stream. I woke up out of a nap, because yesterday was workout day and I worked out my arms to the max. So, I played Hogwarts after that and filled myself up on some VR information and saw everybody doing an unboxing. So that was cool. So I go back on Hogwarts, then I end up falling asleep, then I wake up at a weird time, then I continue to play Hogwarts to my original time when I used to go to sleep when I was working late. So I was going to try to go to sleep at fucking 3, but then I ended up going to sleep at fucking 5 or 6. So then I wake up around 11, then 11:02, one of the jobs calls me for on-call interview. So then I talked to her for 30 minutes. And then I sent the notification to you guys. I was like, okay, let's get started. You know, we're gonna start late. And then I proceeded to go live, not knowing that I clicked the audio on OBS for my mic to be muted. That's different from clicking the microphone, just tapping it and it can mute me. That one is a manual mute. I would have to go back and click that. I did not unclick that when we went live, so I was talking to myself for almost 20 minutes. Yeah. So, with that being caught up, let me catch you guys up on something else. You might have saw me flicker over to the State of Play stream. We do have a State of Play setup. This is how the State of Play setup is going to look. The profile picture is going to change because I did do some final updates to the controller. It's not this version of me. It's another version of me that you've seen on either my Instagram page or my profile picture for Twitter. So that version, I had to graphic design the controller to be red and black like traditionally how my controller is supposed to be. So that'll be the image, the cartoon image that you guys see from now on. So I'm going to just replace that. That's all I'm going to do with this setup. So this will be the State of Play that we use at 4. We're going to come back at 3:30. So we're going to be live 30 minutes before the stream. We're going to leave at 2. So we got 1. Damn. We don't even got that much time together, but we got to cover some shit. Don't worry. When we come back at 3:30, we're still going to cover some other news that is or is not happening yet. But yeah, this is the State of Play stream this is how the setup will look. The thumbnail will be fire. Don't worry. I got some graphic design ideas on that, but we will be live at 3:30 p.m. today for the State of Play. We will leave at 2 so that I can be sure to start editing any final touch-ups for this setup, and we'll be good. Okay, so let's go back to the daily stream setup. Thank you guys for the technical difficulties. This is the second time, but this was the worst time. Okay, let's go over the history that I was talking about with myself. So, if you don't know, the guy that is behind Tango Gameworks, the founder and CEO, he is leaving the studio that he made in 2010. In 2010, he made the studio. It was not financially successful, and then ZeniMax picked him up. ZeniMax is the parent of Bethesda. So Tango Gameworks is underneath Bethesda, right? So Bethesda owns Tango Gameworks. Tango Gameworks made Evil Within 1 and 2. Then they made Ghostwire Tokyo, and then they made Hi-Fi Rush. So as far as recent memory, Hi-Fi Rush, which is a PlayStation timed exclusive, and then they made They made Ghostwire Tokyo, which is a PlayStation timed exclusive, and then they made Hi-Fi Rush, which is, I believe, a permanent Xbox console exclusive. So those are the two that they made. Then, from the recent memory, it was Evil Within. So as far as Evil Within and Tokyo Ghostwire and Hi-Fi Rush, completely different styles. However, this is one of the major things I should tell you. This is the guy that we should all thank for helping with the development cycle and process of Resident Evil 4. Yes, the founder and CEO of Tango Gameworks that made Evil Within 1 and 2, Ghostwire Tokyo, and Hi-Fi Rush, he was on the development team for Resident Evil 4. Now, this is an interesting piece of information that I've already posted early this morning in the community section. This guy wanted Resident Evil 4 to originally be an Xbox exclusive, and we're talking about the very first Xbox. However, there was a question that he asked, and I'm going to go get the direct quote. There was a question he asked to the Japanese marketing team for Xbox at that time to see if their priorities and morals aligned with him and Capcom at the time. And as it goes, he asked the question. They weren't able to get back to him, or the people in the meeting room didn't answer it correctly. Another Xbox executive later on in the interview says, well, if I was there, I would have answered it like this. The thing is, the Japanese people they're not stupid. Okay, they're not. So this is what I wanted to say. So this is Microsoft learned that Capcom was looking for a new partner, so they set up a Christmas Day meeting in the year 2000. What should have been a Merry Christmas for Xbox team was instead a major disappointment. Mikami, which is Shinji Mikami, the founder of Tango Gameworks, he makes Hi-Fi Rush, Tokyo Ghostwire, and Evil Within 1 and 2, had his doubts about the Xbox hardware, which was still in development at the time. Sorry, I'm trying to get this shit. I don't know why it's taking so long. I don't want to fill in the gaps, but come on. There we go. Okay, so we're still in development at the time, blah, blah, blah. And then he asked him a question. Let me see if I can get this whole shit. So he asked him a question, and then it says, what is your philosophy? He says, Sony says games are entertainment, something larger and fueled by a motion engine. Nintendo says games are toys created by legendary Shigeru Miyamoto, perhaps the greatest game developer of all time. So what do you say? And then it comes out that it says the Microsoft Japanese team reportedly had no good answer to this question. So Mikami left the meeting and the possibility of Resident Evil 4 with him. Microsoft's Kevin Bascu lamented this failure, as he believed he could have convinced Mikami and Capcom to give Resident Evil 4 to the original Xbox. He saw Xbox as an enabling games to become art. I guess the early days of original Xbox and Xbox 360, I guess I can agree that if he was there, it would have worked. But the fact of the matter is the early Microsoft Japanese team should have been better at communicating with legendary Japanese developers. But again, their heart wasn't in it. And he saw that their heart wasn't in it. And this is why he left the meeting. So if you want to know a little backstory on this guy that just left Tango Gameworks, he already had a run-in with Xbox at the very beginning of their inception. When Xbox was about to come out, he had already talked to them. He never really wanted to work for Xbox. So this is, again, Resident Evil 4 all the way to Hi-Fi Rush. You know what type of games this guy is known for. Resident Evil 4, Evil Within 2, even Ghostwire Tokyo is up that alley of the spookiness and scariness stuff. Hi-Fi Rush is really, I'm going to be 100% honest, it is not his cup of tea. But he is behind that game. Now, Tango Gameworks, like I said before when I was muted, they've only ever made 4 games. So, I don't know what's going to happen now with Tango Gameworks. We know that they're a very small studio. We also heard whispers. Me and Truity have also talked about maybe, just maybe, they don't, maybe they don't make it. Truity, get your ass in here, man. Truity says with the $2 super chat, Xbox are saying he wanted to retire, which is BS. I heard reports that he wanted to retire, but those reports were only made by the Xbox community. So I don't know how true they are. What's going on, Verge Brizzle? Yeah, I don't know how true that is. I mean, look at Kojima. So from what I'm hearing, this guy is older than David Jaffe, right? But we know Kojima's up there in age and he's still doing it. I think that if he was happy, if he was making the money, if he was making an impact, I don't think he would be retiring. So if there is a possibility that he is retiring for family or health reasons, that's always a possibility. But also, we heard the same thing from one of the directors over at what is it? The Initiative. Yeah, one of the directors over at Initiative that came from Insomniac, he said that he was leaving for family reasons, and then a month and a half later, he goes back to Insomniac at a better role. So I don't know if this is just, wordplay and then he turn up somewhere else. We don't know. I know that Microsoft's PR team is trying to get on this. I know that this news broke at about 3-4 in the fucking morning. This news was, bro, like when this shit broke, for some weird reason, I wasn't the only gamer that was up. It was the weirdest thing, bro. It's like when I started reading off the news, it was already like a hour or so like old. It was fresh. It had to been 5 or 6 o'clock when I had looked over at the laptop to start doing my news. Well, I shouldn't have been up that, but long story short, it was about 5 or 6 o'clock when I looked over at the laptop after playing Hogwarts, and I was like, okay, what's going on? I think it was on my phone. And then I saw it, and then I was like, oh shit, let me go break this. I posted it on the community section. I posted it in our Discord. However, like always, Frostbite had already beat me to the Discord. But I wanted to do a little bit of research because I knew nothing really about this guy. And then when I did the research, then I found out, oh my God, this dude's a legend. And also this kind of corresponds with so many Xbox or Bethesda or other studios. Their studio heads are leaving, their directors are leaving, their founders are leaving, their CEOs are leaving. Microsoft picks them up, the talent leaves. Nobody really believes in what Xbox is doing. And that is a scary thought. We've all said this. And I think I need to say it again for everybody in the chat. And again, I appreciate you. Dante, what's going on? Akirant, what's going on? What I will say next is very, very important. Microsoft, if the deal goes through with Activision, they could pick up Activision and lose all their talent. The talent can end up going to fucking PlayStation and help PlayStation make one of the best first-person shooters the world has ever seen. Let me say that 3 more times. Microsoft could get lucky and acquire Activision. Then all the Call of Duty veteran developers could leave, move to PlayStation, and make the world's best first-person shooter. If Microsoft gets Activision, a lot of those developers are probably going to leave, go to the most popular person in the room, which is PlayStation, and help them develop one of the best first-person shooters the gaming world has ever played. This is a strong possibility. Gregory, I apologize for disagreeing with you, but I completely disagree with that statement. I do not believe Bethesda is fine. Their game output underneath Microsoft sucks. The type of games they've been producing is much lower quality than they ever put out, except for the ones that are on the back burner, like Deep Down and Ghostwire Tokyo were actually high quality games. Deep Down, I believe that, to my experience, looking at the industry, Frostbite with a super chat. Frostbite with the €5 super chat. You say this is why PlayStation acquired talent over IP. IPs are nothing without the staff. and their talent. Exactly. That's why I'm glad that when Sony acquired Bungie, they paid enough to keep the talent there. What's the point of buying the shell if the turtle's not there? The whole point of the turtle is the turtle and the shell. So Microsoft, in a way, they're buying the shell, but they're not buying what's supposed to be inside the shell. You know, and I've thought about that for a few years now. That Microsoft is buying a company. They don't care if everybody stays. It's the PR. It's the public relations that they can say, hey, well, I own this own this studio. But that's really all you can do. You own the studio. That's cool. Is the talent still there? That made some of our favorite games? No. Yes. Everybody's getting older. We know this. But when people leave your studio and turn up somewhere else, or when people leave your studio and make their own studio, that means they didn't retire. And if that means they didn't retire, that means they did not want to work underneath you specifically. And that's what's really going on. They didn't want to work underneath Microsoft. We know this guy. We looked at his history. You know, he helped create Resident Evil 4. Then he went in to do Evil Within 1 and 2. We know that he likes those scary type spooky games. He ended up doing Ghostwire Tokyo, which was a similar spooky, scary game. However, his following game, I don't think that wasn't him. I don't know, like, did he maybe make that game so he could leave a legacy of a kid-friendly game for maybe his kids? I don't know, grandkids or something like that. But going from Resident Evil 4 to Evil Within 1 and 2 and Ghostwire Tokyo all the way to Hi-Fi Rush, it didn't make a lot of sense. He was on the team. He is behind that game. But it just, again, it didn't match his MO. The saddest thing about it is it came out as a $30 game, 8 hours to beat, and the Xbox fans didn't want to support it. It went straight to Game Pass. It had one of them stealth drops. It was just so mishandled, in my personal opinion, from such a legendary developer such as him, and you stealth drop his game? The dude that helped make Resident Evil 4? You just gonna stealth drop his game at $30? Like, bro, it just didn't make a lot of sense. I mean, even looking at the situation now, it didn't make a lot of sense. And I do believe the financial success of Hi-Fi Rush is one of the main reasons why he left. The way that they handled stealth dropping it, the way that they, yeah. He didn't want to work underneath Microsoft. Let's say he retires. The fact remains, he was getting a good amount of money. He could just stay and just have his name over top of any other game. He could stay and have all the younger people do all the work like most other studio heads. You know, he could have stayed. Again, this was his studio. Tango Games Works was his studio, but because ZeniMax picked him up, Bethesda owns Tango Games Works. Now Microsoft owns Bethesda, which owns Tango Games Works. That means, in all regards, it's not even your fucking studio no more. It's Xbox studio. And I think he understood that. Especially with the launch of Hi-Fi Rush. I think he understood that it really wasn't his shit anymore. And push come to shove, he turns up at PlayStation or Nintendo. The third option is that he actually is retiring because he's tired of the bullshit. Think of it this way. He made his own studio and it ended up getting acquired by the people he didn't want to work with in the beginning in 2000. You see this? Like, so in 2020, 20 years after he met with a young Xbox team with Resident Evil 4, he ends up getting acquired by Xbox. Like, if that was me, I would lose my shit. I was like, God damn it. I was like, I didn't like you back then. Now you own me? Like, nah, man. I'm saying I think I know him and other people. I know how they feel. They didn't want to be owned then, or they didn't want to associate with Xbox. And then again, full circle, you have to associate with Xbox. Not out of the necessity of they're the strongest, most popular person in the gaming industry. It's more so that they're buying up everybody. And it's like the people that own you got acquired by Xbox, and you have no other choice but to work underneath of them. Unless you quit. Again, this is not the only person that quit. A lot of people have quit after being acquired by Xbox or Microsoft. I thought I was already in the Discord. Well, I'm taking all types of L's today. True Witty, I'm in the Discord now. God damn, man. I could have swore I did all of it. What happened? What did I do? I don't know. Maybe I turned the laptop off and I reset my whole fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay, I'm in there now. You can join us. Fuck. True Eddie, can you hear me?
Yep.
So, what's your thoughts on this situation?
As I said, that I don't think what's going on.
True Eddie, you gotta fix your mic.
Hold on. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we want to hear your thoughts because I know how you've always talked about Microsoft actually owns a Japanese studio, and I just need to know what your thoughts are.
I don't think he really wanted to retire.
No, and I don't think he is retiring. Again, unless we hear it from him, he's not retiring. This is PR. This is PR from Xbox fans, right? Like this is relations from Xbox fans where we're hearing that Xbox fans ran on the story. Actually, if I'm being honest, it just says the original story says he left. Xbox fans in the comment section started to fill the comment section at 4 to 5 in the morning saying he retired. He was talking about retirement. I'm gonna be honest. Nobody never knew he was talking about retirement. That would have been a big thing. That would have been a big thing coming off the backs of Hi-Fi Rush that, oh, this is his last game. What did people say about Hi-Fi? They never said, oh, this is his last game.
No. But the thing is, the article never actually said he's stating to retire. He's getting ready to retire. The article never said that at all.
Dante said he did not say he's retired.
No, he's not. He didn't.
He's going to turn up somewhere else, but he's not going to make another studio. Why would he make another studio after you just made a studio and then it got acquired by the person you don't like? You're probably just going to go and work with somebody else. So he's going to go with Nintendo or PlayStation. Because those are the only people he ever really made games for.
Yeah.
He's not gonna go to an indie studio just for them to be acquired. Like, if he didn't want to work for Xbox and then full circle, he ended up having to work for Xbox. He's gonna go somewhere where he won't ever.
Nintendo.
Huh?
He might go to Nintendo.
I could see him going with Nintendo, but then again, let's be honest. Based off of his last game, he would go with Nintendo. Based off of his last 3 games, he would go with PlayStation.
Well, if you're basing it off of
his last 3 games with Tango Gameworks, Evil Within 1 and 2, and then Ghostwire Tokyo. Which is again, this is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. Ghostwire Tokyo is about to go on what? The 1-year anniversary.
Or better yet, he might actually even go back to go to Capcom, because remember he won.
But listen to this. I believe that wherever he go is gonna be news because he leaves today. This is at the end of February, and again, this is where it gets really sketchy. State of Play is today. Yesterday, VR launched. He didn't give a fuck about the Activision deal. He didn't care. He just left in the middle of everything going on. I want y'all to think about this in the chat. State of play is today. The PlayStation VR 2 launched yesterday. The Activision deal information came out the day before, and he still decides to leave.
Yeah.
He gave no fuck.
Hey, he just wanted to say, listen, I got my name on Hi-Fi Rush. Now I'm out of here.
But listen to this. This is what I think a lot of people need to understand. This obviously means the game was not successful financially. People will say, "Oh, it was successful," and I'm gonna be like, "In what way? In what way was Hi-Fi Rush successful?" Well, people talked about it. It was critically the score. What about the money? Huh? What about the money?
It didn't sell.
Exactly.
But
It didn't sell.
The thing is, I think people are misunderstanding that the Japanese they want to sell stuff. They don't care about putting stuff in a service like that. Like, I get it. You can put put games in there like a year later, 2 years later, but they want to actually sell their product. That's where they make their money. Like, they don't want to go day and day into a service.
I agree 100%.
They'll flirt with the idea when it comes to like when you're third party, like, you know, they'll flirt with the idea when it comes to, like, you know,
older games.
like,
If they put the game into a service,
smaller games.
No, I'm saying if they put their games into a service, right? Let's say, you know, like, again, we could go. I'm about to, sorry guys, I'm about to edit this one picture. I wanted to edit this one picture real quick. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit this shit real quick. So all I gotta do is just put my face behind this fucking fire, and then I'm good. But yeah, long story short, if you wanted to really, is this where it is? You know that new animated JTAC that I'm using? Yeah, that's the one I want to use for the state of
Games
play.
Fraternity is in the building. God damn, bro.
Games for Eternity with a K. So yeah,
Actually, no, it's games for games in purgatory.
Games in Purgatory. Now that's
an Xbox logo on the side of it.
Hey, that's an inside joke. If you know, you fucking know. Games in Purgatory. So yeah, so let's talk. Let's talk. Let's have a real conversation. Me and you, Truity. Let's have a real good conversation. Hi-Fi Rush flopped, right?
Yes, clearly.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Xbox fans won't say, yeah. I think that if the game,
don't get me wrong,
bro. Do you know I'm about to go off?
Let's be fair.
I'm about to go off.
Let's be fair. The game when I say it flopped, I'm not saying it was a bad game or anything of the sort.
I am.
It probably was a great game. I don't know. We don't. I'm
not saying the game was bad. I'm not saying the game was successful. I'm saying it flopped in a way that we know what flops are. Financially. Yeah, financially the game flopped.
But was it a good game? Probably. Most likely.
I think it was a great game. And I didn't even play it, but I'm definitely gonna pick it up on Steam at a cheap sale, just like Sunset Overdrive. And I own the don't worry guys, I own the physical. I can get on camera right now. If y'all don't believe me, I own the physical. It's still wrapped up in the paper. I love great games. Whether they're on Nintendo or they're on Xbox or on PC, I will always talk about great games. That you know that little side-scrolling Castlevania Dark Souls game that I funded? That was when I first found out about it, it was only on PC. What happened? I still helped fund it. As soon as they said it was on PlayStation, even though they said it was coming to every single platform, what did I do? I still helped fund it. I love great games. Big, small, medium size, it doesn't matter. Okay, I got the image. But long story short, I'm about to go off. So if y'all want to hear a little rant, I'm going to go post this.
I'm all done. Let's go.
Oh, you got your popcorn?
Yeah, I got my popcorn right here, man.
Okay. The game was a financial failure. You want to know why? WB is
already know,
already
but
WB has already confirmed that Hogwarts Legacy is not going to just get a sequel, but it's going to be there for a long time.
yeah, yeah, and hold on. They also they clarified that DLC issue. Remember when people were saying, "Oh, it's not getting DLC," because they confirmed that it's not getting DLC.
Yeah.
They confirmed that it's not that it's not getting DLC. They just want to get out all the versions before.
Yeah,
they
before
make
they
any
announce
DLC.
DLC, because I
Yeah.
believe that the DLC will be next year only.
Oh yeah.
So let's get to it. So Hogwarts Legacy, right? Hogwarts Legacy is a success, right? It just
Yes,
came
it is.
out. It's younger than Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush. If I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna go do this rant. Hi-Fi Rush never charted on the bestsellers of anything. Never. No top 10, no nothing, bro. Hi-Fi Rush was never doing numbers like Hogwarts. And it was like what? 60% cheaper than Hogwarts? It was 60% cheaper than Hogwarts. It was $30. Hogwarts was $70. And when it came to people playing it, you had more people with access to that game through Game Pass and PC, but for some weird reason, no one really was playing it. If we was to talk about the amount of Xbox fans that did not play this on their YouTube channels or Twitch streams, it's fucking crazy.
It's not even that the controversy around the game even today is still getting a bad rep
for Hogwarts
because of the controversy.
Yeah,
right?
For Hogwarts,
what it's still outselling everything that Hi-Fi Rush put out. It's still outselling it simply because Hi-Fi Rush was on a service that doesn't care about sales. Like there's nothing to it. They Microsoft doesn't care about sales. They even saying that their service is cannibalizing games, and not just cannibalizing game sales. They're cannibalizing not just theirs alone. They're cannibalizing third-party games, because I know we haven't seen the sales split for Hogwarts yet, but I can probably guarantee it's gonna be like 95.5 to Xbox. Like Xbox is gonna probably have about 5%. Probably, if I was to be generous, I'll probably say 10%. Like they're not like selling third-party games either. So at the end of the day, you have to look at it like this: why the fuck am I gonna be on your service? You're not making me any money. So the only thing you can do is buy up the industry. By this point, the FTC should be looking at why the hell do we need? Why the hell should you buy Activision?
Yeah,
the fact that
MG Warrior says something about mods, but yeah, Hogwarts does have a multiplayer mod.
The mods,
but this is the thing: there is no mods for
Hi-Fi Rush.
1 second. Fuck. I was trying to call my fucking
What's up, Stardust?
I was gonna call somebody, but I'm gonna have to talk to them during our break. So long story short, let's get through the rest of this news, because we haven't even actually started. But yeah, Hi-Fi Rush got no mods. You know what I said about mod support, and no PC fan has even tried to challenge me on that. And I would love to have a conversation. I would definitely do a 2023 JTech TV versus a PC fan. If you guys want to sit down and have a conversation, but I have read your minds, I've read your actions, and if you don't mod a game, it really does mean it's not supported by the PC community. We saw this with Forspoken.
Boycott Atomic Hearts. What?
Yeah, because it's made by Russia, and the Ukrainian president wants PlayStation and Xbox and Valve that own Steam to take the game off of the respective stores. So this is the Ukrainian president that has posted publicly that he wants this game taken off of the stores because it supports Russians. this is the Ukrainian president. This isn't just they. This is a person of status. So I kind of, it makes sense. It makes more sense than how people were targeting Hogwarts.
Yeah, because they're fighting a war. Like you don't really.
However, in his defense, the game is dog shit, and no one's picking it up anyway. So
it still don't even make no sense.
yeah. So I mean, I understand what he's talking about, and I mean, it's noble. And maybe PlayStation listen, maybe Xbox will never listen because they paid them a lot of this. Okay, so this is what I want to say. Microsoft pays somebody that supports Russia that is attacking Ukraine to put their game. Hold on. Listen. They paid someone that supports Russia to put their game on Game Pass. They actually paid more money. Not just for the game to be on their platform, but for the game to be on Game Pass. That's blood money right there. Let's be real. That's blood money.
Blood money.
No. That's not. There's no jokes. The people that made Atomic Heart supports Russia. That game's, you're Russian in that game. You support Russia.
True.
And Microsoft went out of their way to get this game on Game Pass. They completely ignored everything surrounding this game. They didn't care. It's just like
the reason why I laugh when you said blood money, because it makes you saying that they're the mafia some type of shit.
I mean, what are they doing right now? What are they doing in the gaming industry right now? Like,
no, I get 100% what you're saying.
Yeah, so I mean, what I'm really saying is they're so desperate for games that they paid this developer, which again is an unknown, another one of them unknown developers, that they get away with this stuff. Like they always able to get an unknown game on Game Pass after hyping it up. Like it's weird because they got, and this is the weirdest thing. Let's break this down. You got a Ukrainian game, Stalker. Think about this, Truity. Stalker is supposed to go on Game Pass, and that's a Ukraine game. And Atomic Heart is a Russian game, and it's on Game Pass. This might be a conflict of interest with the Ukrainian developers because Microsoft just teamed up with a Russian developer. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, I actually, oh boy, that actually is.
You can't make this shit up.
Hold on, but Microsoft already paid for the game to be in Game Pass, so that probably might actually still.
I know, but we already know the Stalker is coming to PlayStation. But I'm gonna be honest, I believe even without the Ukrainian-Russian war, the game was gonna be in development hell anyway. So let's just hope that because Stalker is not it's one of them PC style games. Bro, they don't come out all the time.
They might give the Xbox version because of that, because they're on two opposing sides at this point. There are two opposing sides at this point. One's trying don't really want a war but the side of the Russians, they want this war. They want to fight. So it's like it's a bad look on either side.
Okay, we're finally gonna get this screen off so we can cover some of the YouTube stuff and get up out of here so we can prepare for the 4:00 stream. Okay, so here we go. Oop, wait 1 second. I'm getting real far in Hogwarts as far as like I got 85% of all the challenges. I don't have a lot more to do in Hogwarts, like as far as cleaning up the map and stuff.
I'm not going for the platinum simply because there are some. It takes me too long to It's not even to do with puzzles. It just takes me too long to do certain stuff.
What is all with the sexualization of the robots and Atomic Heart? I feel like they really were trying really, really hard. I feel like they're really trying. They were trying really, really hard with this. with this game to like. I know they wanted to stand out, but you're standing out on Xbox. You're really not standing out. Like if you would have, like I'm serious, if you would have partnered up with
Hey.
PlayStation, that would have been all right. But like knowing what we know now, look at that. That's very sexual. This is a very sexual game. This is
I don't think Sony wanted to partner with them in the first place. With the situation that they're the whole country's in right now, I don't think Sony wanted to partner with them.
I will say they have some interesting things in this game that I think are cool. But then again,
I like the perks. I looked at it and I like the perks and the how you can customize the weapons and stuff. So, and it's an RPG, so it looks nice. But apart from all of that, it's just the world just feels, you know.
So you're getting fucked up by a sexy robot.
Who told them to make a robot sexual? Like that's weird.
I don't know. What's this? Tomb Raider Reloaded official launch trailer. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yes. Wait, what? That's always your reaction. Tomb Raider Reloaded, the official launch trailer. It looks like a kitty Lara Croft. What is going on here? At least she got a shape now. Oh, it's one of them fucking it's one of them cell phone games.
Yeah, that's all.
But at least she back in her classic outfit, and she got her shape back. Oh, this is classic lore. That's not.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah, I even though it's a cell phone game, I still respect it. So we already know that. What the fuck? Chucky came back. Living with Chucky, official launch trailer.
Hey,
the document.
Have you seen the Creed movie movie thing? The Creed that comes out in 3rd of March.
Have I saw the video game or the movie?
No, the movie Creed 3.
No, I haven't watched any of them. But I've seen the trailer. But I haven't watched any of the Creed movies.
I've seen the trailer earlier. I'm like, whoa, it's actually good.
You saw a new trailer, or you seen a trailer for the first time?
Oh no, I saw the trailer for the first time.
Goodness, Truity.
No, because I don't really care. I don't really care
you
for
have
it to be
care. Honest. Caring is what it's all about. So it looks like, and I saw this on my timeline, that Aloy is in Horizon Call on the Mountain. She does help you, guide you through one of the missions. So I thought that was really fucking cool.
Here's the thing, man. I really want to.
I want to test out VR because somebody in the chat said something about like he had to stop playing because of motion sickness. I don't know how I would like. I play long periods of video games. You know.
Listen, I don't get motion sickness. I don't think I actually ever have an issue with that type of thing. But
yeah, Atomic Hearts is a pass for a lot of people. Okay, so it looked like Asterigos got that new DLC, but I don't know if I'm going to be following them. Because that game was a fucking handful to play the first time, and I platinumed it too. It's like a Souls game. But her new outfit looks fucking fire. I ain't going to lie about that. Yeah, Asterigos was really a fucking game I really did love, bro. It really was a good game. Again, a lot of games that are single player will always.
Wait, was that the reason for the update this morning?
For Asterigos?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had the game. Yeah, that's probably the reason for it, because the DLC is out now.
Okay.
So, long story short, this is what I want to let everybody know in the chat. Single player games get DLC all the time, even if a developer doesn't announce it. So, Hogwarts is definitely getting DLC, and I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Hey,
I
fellas, what's going on?
DJ
Hey, what's up,
D
Damien?
in the building.
Can
What's going
I
on?
add some things to the Shinji stuff?
Yeah, we covered it, but we can keep talking.
Well,
about
yeah, I wanted to correct.
Go
a few
for it.
things.
Go
Okay,
for it.
cool. Go for it.
Okay, so yeah, you already said Shinji Mikami's his most memorable work was Resident Evil 4, but he was actually a co-creator and directed the first Resident Evil and Dino Crisis
What?
and God Hand.
God Hand?
Oh, no.
My bro, I will never forget that game. My brother played this game. It was called
And
God.
Vanquish. And Vanquish.
So you talking about God Hand on the PS2? The one
Yeah,
with that
and
like
Resident Evil with like the start of Resident Evil. He was one of the. It was 2 or 3 co-creators,
nigga.
Bro.
and
What?
he directed it. He was the director. He did that, then Dino Crisis, then 4. He didn't do 2 or 3.
Bro.
He did the original. He did the original Dino Crisis.
Yes.
See, this is why I don't like Microsoft, bro. They just,
Hey,
they
and
just
another thing I found funny because I knew he didn't direct Hi-Fi Rush, but I looked at Ghostwire Tokyo. He didn't direct that either. I don't know what he's doing. I guess probably since they got bought, he's just boxing the clown now. Like, fuck it. I don't want nothing to do with him. I didn't even put my name on the shit. I don't know. He didn't direct either one of
Bro,
those.
God Hand was a
Would you
really
want to put your
fun
name on
game.
it?
Huh?
No.
Would you want to put your name on it?
What? His name is not on what?
On anything Microsoft is gonna make?
That's why I was saying like it was a little weird with Hi-Fi Rush because we knew it was by Tango, but we didn't know it was by him until like I didn't really know.
It wasn't by him. That's what I just said. It was a different director. He didn't direct that or Ghostwire. I don't.
But
know
he oversaw it though because he's the studio head.
he's a studio
He's a
head.
studio head.
Oh,
He's usually
okay.
direct-
His
His
name-
name,
he has to get a green light,
his
though.
name.
That's
Hold
why I
on,
said
his
I
name's
thought
on
it was really different.
His name
He's
is
always
on
been a
it, though.
director.
Yeah, his
but
name is on it,
his
man.
name- Yeah, his name's gonna be on it though.
Bro, God
He's the
Hand was
studio
so
head. His
much
name's gonna
fun
be
to
on it.
look at.
Yeah.
Like when I saw my brother play God Hand, it was like so raw and different, bro. Like the wrestling techniques and shit, like the action, like it was just really fucking fun to watch. Wow, he made God Hand.
Bro, that's
That's a lot of respect right there.
Hey.
That's a bigger mention than I thought.
He's a fucking legend, bro. And Dino Crisis, that was one of my
Bro.
first PlayStation 1 games to play. Dino Crisis. I got like
I
a
love that
whole
game. I
bundle.
still own it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to come.
Yeah, it was Let's Get Ready to Rumble. It was Jet Moto 3.
Yeah, he
Tekken 3.
He might go to Capcom. I'm gonna be honest. He might actually end up going to Capcom.
I would
he worked
love
at
him to
Capcom
go
for
back
like
to
18 years.
just I like this the thing. He either going to Capcom, Nintendo, or PlayStation. I think it's a high chance he goes to Capcom or PlayStation because if he didn't do the Hi-Fi Rush game, then like I was telling True Witty, that doesn't align with what he wants to do. And with these new generation engines that he would love to play around with, and he would definitely be greenlit for any project that he wants to do. So
Yes.
this man, wow, man, like Xbox stayed dropping the ball, and it's not like okay, Xbox picked them up and they dropped them. No, they dropped the ball because they're not good, bro. He left
Hey,
because
you
they're
remember
not
you remember
good.
what happened to the last Japan studio?
What happened?
You know they've had a Japan studio, right?
The game
Japan
reminds you
Studio.
of Urban Rain. Ooh, I love Urban Rain.
No. They had it was remember what the hell was that game called? Let's see.
What made me thinking of?
No, they were remaking a game that was an original Xbox game. I can't remember the goddamn name.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking. It kind of looked like a Square Enix game.
I know what you're talking about.
damn!
They were making that game. They
They were
closed.
making that game. I know exactly what the fuck you. Somebody in the chat. What was that game?
I know what it is too. I just
Japanese
I listen to so much shit, read so
Xbox
much
remake
shit.
game.
Phantom
It's on
Dust.
a
Phantom Dust.
Frequently mentioned on the web.
Phantom Dust. That's what it
Cyber
is.
Troopers Virtual
It's
on
Phantom
board.
Dust. And then what happened with it? Didn't they can that remake or something?
Yes.
They closed the studio and like 14
Yeah.
other studios.
Yeah, I remember because they closed down
They closed all their
Lionhead.
goddamn studios.
Yeah, they closed down Lionhead. They closed down the Project
Their,
Sparks.
Well, a
And
while ago,
they wonder why they ain't doing well in all these territories, bro. Like they keep closing people down, and then they expect shit to be wild.
hey,
Like it don't make no
the
sense.
creators of Dragon Age, or not Dragon Age, like new game that came out, Castle, whatever. Hang on, it's on here, I think. The Age of Empires. That studio was really successful. They got bought, and a couple years later they got closed. Now they own the IP. I guess
we got a new trailer for Forza Horizon 5 DLC 20 minutes ago. It looks like they trying to fight back against Gran Turismo, but if I'm being 100% honest, with the Gran Turismo
you want to fight me back for free? Because my updates are free for the next 6 years.
Exactly, but the Gran Turismo VR hype is unmatched.
I was online with people playing it yesterday, and it felt like a guy busting a girl for the first time, dude.
Bro, yeah, people is like they it's like they're playing the game for the first time. They've been playing it for a year.
Yeah, but how is Forza Horizon gonna
So what they're doing is they're bringing rally racing to Forza Horizon 5. That's what it seems like.
Nigga, you're in the desert as it is.
I know, but this is what they're saying. They're saying they're bringing rally racing.
Bro, you're already in the dirt, bro. Like, what the? This makes no sense.
All new rally career.
You're already in the dirt, bro. You're all.
Look, all I care about is Forza Motorsport being compared to Gran Turismo 7 as is. That's what I want to see.
They're going to say free in Game Pass, and I've been saying it for a while. It ain't called 8, because it's going to be Forza Infinite, and all those add-ons for cars and shit.
Bro,
Pony up, bitch. You're going to pay a lot more than $70.
Hey, they better not call it Forza Infinite.
Okay, so this is what it says. Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure, available March 29th, 2023, included with the premium add-on bundle. Now, it says Game Pass down the bottom, but I don't know if that add-on is Game Pass or they're talking...
No. The add-on is going to cost... add-on is separate.
No, it costs...
They're talking about the game is in Game Pass.
Yeah, but the add-ons, like, if you want the add-ons for Forza and shit, you got to pay for that shit. The only one that was free I can think of that was
So this is what I want to say.
Gears.
No. Even the Hot Wheels one you have to pay for. It wasn't free.
I know, but
they were used
True Witty, I wanted to say something. With this Microsoft and Nintendo deal, this is what I wanted to ask you. With the Microsoft and Nintendo deal, has Nintendo spoke?
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the deal fake.
Nintendo don't care, bro. Let's be honest.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the president. I'm talking about Bowser. The guy named, that literal guy that's named Bowser. He has not said anything. Now, I don't mean to be racist, but both him, he's American, and the president and the president over at Microsoft, he's American. How the fuck, if this deal was really gonna be real between Nintendo and Xbox, why don't we have a picture of both of them shaking hands? Why? Because you can't do that because you don't own the fucking game yet.
No, you don't own the company. That's what I've been saying before. Like, how are you gonna sign? How are you gonna do any binding contracts when you don't own the company? You're trying to you freaking making a contract about. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You can't make no binding contract. You don't own anything to make a binding contract.
They're trying to get in front of this shit, dude, because they do not want them diving into the books, dude. They do not want them diving into the fucking books. They'll be fucked.
Wait. Explain.
xCloud's been fun. What do you think? They have more developers than PlayStation does. PlayStation spends what, $25 billion a year? Makes $2 billion profit. They make $15 billion. How much profit do you think they're making? Negative a fuck ton. A fuck ton.
Yep.
Billions and billions. Actually, you probably didn't know this, but if you look up Xbox net worth, it says $600 million. Do you really think Xbox is worth $600 million? No, it is. You know why? Do you know what? You know where?
They're giving
Azure
they're giving
falls
under of their numbers. They're not giving all their numbers.
Azure is under Xbox, so they're under the same branch.
Yeah.
So that's what's inflating the numbers of Xbox division, making it look good.
They can do whatever they want with money, and they have money to cover it from Azure. because they are Xbox. Azure and Xbox are the same branch of company. Their finances go through the same shit.
That's sad. It's the power of the cloud all over again.
But the thing is, though, they're not wrong when they said that Xbox doesn't make any money. They're wrong. They're not wrong. They're 100% correct. The thing
They
is,
take like $200 an L on the hardware. Do you think nobody on Xbox spends $200 in a fucking lifetime?
niggas on a lifetime.
That's illegal. Okay, we gotta strip that from the conversation. I don't like that.
The lifetime, goddamn,
bro. That's what's funny. Like I see Dante saying that Microsoft pretending like they have some sort of leverage. Leverage over what? No, okay. Again, prime example. True Witty. Hold on. If you go look over here at their YouTube channel, right? The only thing they posted
he's on a bunch of stuff, but
but
he's the chief financial officer. So.
Yeah, but look at this. The only thing they've actually posted from their studios in the last few days was Forza Horizon, which is an existing title, and Redfall, which is about to come out. Wait up.
Next month, apparently.
They posted Redfall 3 days ago. Hold on, let's go take a look at this. Y'all can keep talking.
Hey, I want to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all. This is a very important question. I want to ask y'all something. All right. What? This is a real question people really need to ask themselves. Not just for about PlayStation, but about the whole entire deal altogether. Why should Sony sign a deal with Microsoft for Activision if they're not going to take it off of the platform? Because that's what they keep saying, right? If you want Sony to do it, why do you want Sony to sign a 10-year deal if you're not taking it off the platform? Like a deal,
exactly. A deal like that. The only reason why you would have a deal like that is to make sure shit stays.
It's crazy because
people keep saying they will not take it off. They claim they will not take it off. So what is the point of signing a deal?
Mm-hmm.
Why would
it's a trap. It's a trap.
Not taking it off.
It's a fucking trap.
It's a trap. Hey, you know what? They're gonna write it just like. If you didn't know this is how Microsoft became the fucking $1 trillion company it is today. They bought it. What do you call it? UI, Windows, DOS, from a company, and IBM needed it. IBM was the biggest computer company in the world next to Apple. You used to have to program computers one by one. A guy named Gary Kildor made the first UI, user interface, where you could program all computers the same and save tons of money. Well, some guys got into one of his computers or whatever, ripped it, and then Microsoft bought it from them, and they wrote in the contract, real Phil Ness-like, that they can sell it to other people. So IBM being the #1 computer system in the world, everyone gets to know their interface. They now own the entire fucking industry. Because IBM was like fucking Microsoft back then. They were the fucking juggernaut, dude. Everybody... 75% of home computers were IBM.
That's crazy.
His dad wrote the contract too. He was a lawyer.
God damn.
They were in a hurry because they needed this UI with the I remember it was the Apple 1 or Apple 2 or whatever. One of the Apple things was coming out, and they needed that UI to get their new computer that they've been building for the last 2 years out the fucking door immediately.
Hey, High Screen says lies of Microsoft.
So Redfall is not coming out next month. It is coming out May 2nd, 2023. But they did 3 days ago. They posted a hype trailer, which would be True Witty. Their hype trailer came out Monday. Today's Thursday, right? So this hype trailer. Let me go check. This came
May
out
2nd.
The 20th. Today's the 3rd. So this would have been Tuesday. This came out Tuesday. Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
So the 20th. No, was the 20th Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the 20th. Oh, yeah, that's right. My fault. So they dropped this on President's Day? Why would they drop a trailer on President's Day? No one was paying attention. Yeah, nobody was paying attention.
Today's the 23rd, my bad.
I know. So that's 3 days. 1, 2, 3, and the 20th is the 4th day. So they dropped this on President's Day. We didn't even know it dropped. Nobody knew it dropped. Nobody even talked about it. Like, they completely got buried by VR hype. Like, this is what I'm saying. Again, what did I say on the Sunday show, True Witty? What is Xbox gonna do when VR is staring them in the face?
There's nothing they can do.
Nothing they get. There you go. Nothing they can do.
Yeah. That's a hyped up another tech that you really have no fight against, and games are coming out for it. So there's nothing you can do about it. Just let VR be and release your stuff and talk about yourself after VR hype mode is over. Because nigga, if you try to release anything within that hype mode, is gonna get drowned out.
Damn, bro. I just find it hilarious that
oh yeah, today is State of Play Day, Dante. Yep.
Yeah, we gotta be going live at 3:30, so we're gonna get out of here in a little bit, and then we're gonna come right back at 3:30. We might stay live until 2:30 because I had that technical difficulty, so we'll be live for another hour. But this game is not demanding. This game is not the best looking. I know that they have some good effects and stuff here and there, but outside of that, it looks like a game that could run on Xbox One. Let me go look at the end of it, the trailer.
That's an improvement though, because most Xbox first-party games look like they could run on 360.
So they're skipping Xbox One, even though this game obviously can run on Xbox One. And this is what I'm not understanding. Why are they phasing out Xbox One when their games are not that demanding? You might as well try to get as much money as possible, since you don't care about losing money anyway.
They know damn well all those guys that owned a Xbox One, 1S, and 1X, most of them already got a new series anyways.
Look at this.
And they sure as hell don't buy the games anyways.
But look at this. Look how they're trying to say, hey, upgrade to the Bite Back Digital Edition. Look at that. Look at that lame ass content. No one cares.
Oh, bro, the characters look old gen, bro. Like,
I know it's so generic, bro.
No, it's not even the genericness of the character. Look at the graphics, how they look.
I know. I'm looking at it, bro. It looks bad.
That does not look next gen.
It's funny because the theme of this game is red and black, and it still looks like garbage.
This nigga my colors, and I still don't care.
Yeah, it's fucked up when it's your colors and you still don't care. I brought multi-platform games that were red and black themed colors, and this one right here is really disappointing. I mean, I'm looking at this, looks like, I want to say a cash grab, but you know, what kind of cash are you grabbing? You already announced it for free on Game Pass. Most, and it's only on Xbox and PC. No one's gonna buy this. Like, and this is one of them online games, so they're gonna try to get you. They're gonna like, hey, well, join our community, and we're gonna give you content. Content for what? You're not teaming up. Let's say you could have teamed up with Buffy the Vampire storyline. You ain't doing that. Like, there is no, like, you know, there's no way for you to leverage anything in this game for promotional value. Like, there's no promotional value in that game, bro. They said Venom is on the new Marvel Midnight Sun. I find it funny that Venom goes to Midnight Sun right around, it gets announced the same day that we have a State of Play. I'm not saying we're going to see Spider-Man, but I do find that very odd, very, very interesting that Venom literally goes to Midnight Suns today, the same day as the State of Play. I see that Hogwarts is number 1 in Japan, and number 2 is Wild Hearts. So Wild Hearts did do its thing and penetrate the Monster Hunter community. Again,
Yeah,
if you're talking about PS4 and 5, you have access to Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise, and now Wild Hearts. That's a pretty good Monster Hunter lineup. And then if I go back over to my library with all the alternatives that we have available on PlayStation, we have access to, one second, I'm going to pull it up real quick. We have access to God Eater 1, 2, and 3, and Token in 1 and 2. So all of these are Monster Hunter titles, and all of them are available on PlayStation 4 and 5. So again, Sony, being able to consolidate that type of genre, really smart. And if you know anything, the Japanese only Monster Hunter Frontier Z, I don't know if it's still available, but that game is only in Japan for PS4. I think that, as far as the Monster Hunter coming home celebration for PlayStation, I think it's done very well, and that Capcom in the future will not be able to continue. Like, Capcom has a problem with PlayStation, but I don't know what the problem was. I don't know what the problem is, but they will try their hardest to put their game on any other platform but PlayStation, and I don't know why. I mean, even going back to looking at what we were just talking about with Resident Evil 4, instead of going with PS2, they went with GameCube. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't know what the deal was. They work with.
Really?
PlayStation got in is they gave him a better deal.
Jay, Dante said that there's gonna be a Venom 3 movie. They announced it.
What? Was that in our red alerts?
I don't know, but he just said it in the chat.
I don't see anything on there. Maybe it's in the movies. Does somebody post? Nobody posting the movies. The only person to be posting the movies is probably me. Let me go check. Yeah, I'm the only one that
Let me check. Hold on, let me check.
You can go check. I just got finished posting this Instagram post. Sorry, guys. I gotta save this fucking image. Let me see. Call of Duty, COD, Fortnite. Gamer, gaming, video games. I think I'm gonna just post this shit, let it ride. That's really nice. I like it. That's fucking dope. Ah, man, it looks fucking good. Okay. Did it just get announced?
I don't know if it was just, but it's apparently has been confirmed.
Okay, cool. Let's go check. I'm gonna scroll down.
Yep. Tom Hardy, whatever his name is, shares prep announcement of Venom 3.
It's very interesting. So Venom goes to. We got a
one day ago. So I guess it was announced yesterday.
So Venom movie part 3 gets announced, and then Venom goes to Midnight Sun, and then we got a state of play. Okay.
But the news is saying that it's in pre-production, so yeah, it's just starting.
It's very interesting. Very interesting.
Huh. That's cool. I ain't gonna lie. That is actually cool.
It looks like we got some Lies of P.
I actually like Venom.
I like Venom. True Woody, we got a red alert.
Let's go.
So we got Lies of P unedited gameplay, and it's not looking good. So
yeah, are you surprised? Jake, come on. Are you surprised? It's going
to Game Pass. I know.
It's almost like a running joke at this point. Everything that goes to Game Pass, there's something wrong with it.
Lies of P.
It's a running joke, and it's actually kind of freaking messed up.
See what
Actually,
we
it's
got.
sad, but
We got official gameplay trailer there. 9 days ago, official gameplay, 31 minutes long.
Yo, Jeff Beat said it's a Game Pass curse.
1 hour of gameplay in Unreal Engine 5. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. Red alert! Red alert status.
Jeff B said it's a Game Pass curse, Jay.
This is a red alert status report. This is Lies of P, a game that is supposed to hold us over until Sony finally announces Bloodborne
2.
So I'm going to be opening the full screen so we can see it. And again, this YouTuber is claiming to have an hour worth of gameplay. So we're going to go take a look at it real quick. For 85 hours. Okay, so True Witty. I don't like to talk about curses. Yes, I know it's weird, even though I'm playing Hogwarts, because I'm still a Christian, right? And always will be. However, I think Xbox is cursed. Game Pass specifically. Everything that touches Game Pass dies.
Sadly, I don't want to agree, but I have to agree.
So again, I'm looking at this game. It is a straight up rip-off of Bloodborne. The only difference is that you don't get to make your character. Now, the interesting thing is the gameplay looks a little bit better. It's a little bit softer. It's supposed to be running on the Unreal Engine HD. They don't say Unreal Engine 5. It's Unreal Engine 4. Yeah. Okay. So it is a last gen game. But they're gonna market it as a cross gen, next gen title. So what's your thoughts on that?
Oh,
they definitely they're trying hard to tap into the Bloodborne market. It looks like it's just straight Bloodborne. Again, you won't be doing multiplayer from what I understand. It's single player only.
To be quite fair, how can it be multiplayer? You don't create a character, so.
I know, but I'm just saying I have to give that information just for anybody asking. So it is a single player only title. It's a Bloodborne-esque. The graphics look solid. It's obviously more clear than Bloodborne because Bloodborne was like 1080p 30, yeah. But if Bloodborne was 4K 60, it would look just like this.
Probably better.
Yeah. So this is Unreal Engine 4, and you know how much I love the Unreal Engine, but in today's, gaming, Unreal Engine 4 is outdated. No matter how much you try to boost it with 4K 60 frames resolution and frame rates.
I'm gonna be honest, the Xbox community can't handle this game.
It's like a straight up Bloodborne ripoff. In a way, it's like, yeah, you kind of miss the feeling of Bloodborne, but
in a way, Demon Souls, because you're using swords.
What are you talking about? Bloodborne?
That's the only reason.
I got that fucking sword on Bloodborne. The one he got. Yeah, you get that shit. You get that later. When you fight that lady that basically wear his type of outfit, you get this fucking sword similar to that. Like I've got.
Okay.
Yeah, but long story short, I understand what you're saying, but it's a Souls game, but it's channeling its inner Bloodborne. Is that enough for it to be successful? Now, if I was a PC fan, I would support this game. But I know how they think, and they probably won't. What's the chat thinking of this? Andrew Wilkins, Lorenzo, Dante, what are your thoughts on this Lies of P, a.k.a. Bloodborne 1.5?
True with his stream Elden Ring. Hell no.
Yeah, true. He stream Elden Ring. Bird Brizzle always trying to set people up, motherfucker.
I wouldn't even buy that game with your money.
Oh, that's illegal. Goodness. He said he wouldn't buy the game with your money. That's disrespectful. I'm on my phone right now because this game is a little boring. If you already played Bloodborne, you already know what to really expect from this, and it's kind of not exciting. Yes.
Augustus says stream Atomic Heart.
I don't have Atomic Heart, so I guess you're shit out of luck on that one. Yeah, I'm not picking it. I don't plan on picking that up either.
I'm playing it right now for $1.
Illegal.
It's not illegal. They keep asking me. I don't ask them. They keep sending me.
You talking about me? Okay. That's
dude. I've been thinking about if I keep rejecting them, though, will they start paying me eventually?
I'll probably do it on Twitch, if anything. I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that game.
If I keep rejecting, though, you think Microsoft will start paying me to be on Game Pass? They need the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. At this point, they're desperate enough to even get me on Game Pass. So,
man, I've used the dollar deal like I don't know, a fuck ton, but they keep like you quit for 1 or 2 months. Like, hey, you want another month? How about another 3 months? Just count as a number, you piece of shit. You know, that's what it is. It's the only way they can keep their numbers where it's not plummeting.
I'm not paying for the game, Augusta. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't find that much interest in the game to pay money for that game.
I'm wondering how long it's gonna take developers.
Don't get me wrong. I think the RPG aspect of it looks cool. The perks you get looks cool, but the gameplay, it's not. It doesn't feel like it doesn't look like a very good like first person shooter.
It's like, have you ever played BioShock Infinite?
I have. BioShock looks better. Better.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's like that, but made by an indie team. That's what it's kind of like.
Hey, Nelson, what are you doing later on today? Like in 2 hours?
Wait.
And I'm watching a showcase, and hopefully.
Oh, and I'm just saying, I don't know if you got family stuff, because we're gonna be live if you wanted to be here with us while we watch it.
I do, but just in case like a Metal Gear thing comes on, I'm kind of worried about breaking down or something.
Oh my goodness!
No, you can break down. Yeah, I started hearing some Metal Gear stuff. Yeah,
they actually do a Metal Gear Solid collection.
All I'm gonna say right now.
One remake. There's pros and cons for me because some people do remember me saying on a podcast that I would streak naked through the streets because I'd be fucking losing my mind.
Look, all I'm gonna say right now, bro. Japanese developers and studios need to be in solidarity with Sony because of what Microsoft is attempting to do with the industry. And I better not see Dino Crisis or Metal Gear go to fucking Xbox. All of that needs to be exclusive to PlayStation and PC. And I have a bold prediction, which the internet has saw first. I am predicting that Ghost of Tsushima will get announced for PC during the stream. I could be 100% wrong, but I know that PlayStation been really quiet on PC ports. Yeah, they've been quiet on PC ports. Returnal is already on PC, so I do expect that Ghost of Tsushima will get announced.
And Ghost of Tsushima, I think they want Ghost of Tsushima to be a bigger announcement.
Yeah, so it's the 23rd. The month ends on the 28th. Sony could just throw in a bone and give us an announcement on the PlayStation Plus games. That could just really spice this shit up. It's going to be so much shit to unpack. There's roughly about 16 games to unpack, 45 minutes of footage on this state of play. It's going to be a state of play for us to really cover, and I can't wait to give my impressions of it. So how about this, everybody? 39 more minutes, and then we gotta get out of here so we can prepare. So I gotta get the thumbnail and everything set up. So if you guys just let me,
and I gotta play some more Hogwarts before that time comes.
I'm looking at this and I'm not impressed. Is that weird? I'm just not impressed.
Hey, you're the Souls fan, man. Hey,
yeah,
is it good enough?
I mean, when you think of a Souls game, you always want to make your character, and this would have been a nice.
It really does look like a Bloodborne ripoff. Like,
yeah,
it really does.
And how many have we gotten? We've gotten so many, and when I'm not talking about like Neo and those types, I'm talking or Mortal Shell. I'm talking about like all these other like dirty fucking wannabes. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just not.
Hold on. What other
but don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If they want to do a Bloodborne style game, they got to do it right though. They got to do it correct.
Yeah, I mean the game doesn't look bad.
They can't. But remember, they gotta do this perfect because they're up in the difficulty for the game.
So, do you think the PC fans will like this game enough to mod it?
Maybe, yeah.
Probably.
I think the PC fans will cater to this game, even though it's not Bloodborne.
You think they can buy it? Catering and buying it is different.
They'll probably mod. They're probably mod.
That's the key question. Do they like it enough to buy it?
They're probably mod Ghost of Tsushima in there. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, they gotta mod the Hunter from Bloodborne. But from what I understand, they say they want Bloodborne, but we know that they have the character skins, but they don't really. If you're being honest and look at the mods, they don't use the Hunter from Bloodborne character skin on any game that they mod. I've noticed that. They say they want Bloodborne, but I never really see the Hunter from Bloodborne appear in any other game as a mod.
Well, to be quite fair though, the Hunter is a character creator, so
I mean,
they could get the default one and just mod it.
Default one though, his default character model, like the one you see on the case or whatever. You know, we know how he looks.
I'm gonna go take a look at that. Y'all keep talking. I'm curious.
What's going on? What's going on?
DJ X.
VR is great.
We are VR Troopers.
VR Troopers. I love VR Troopers.
When you stand up in VR and you stand face to face with Aloy,
is she tall?
Oh, man.
It is different.
Oh man, Aloy
it is different.
Is she tall? Is she taller than you?
She's in it for a little bit.
Yeah. Is she taller than you?
You know what? I'm taller than her because in the way VR is set up, I don't know how PlayStation do it. They know your height.
Oh!
When you stand up
in VR, your
height.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because when I stand up in VR, I'm my regular height. And Aloy is a little bit smaller than me. She's a little bit smaller. I may say she a petite. Yeah, man. Yo, it's different, man. I got VR 1 and VR 2. I mean, it's 100 times.
Bro, when you said they know your height, that's interesting.
Yo, the picture quality, nah. I was gonna send Jay something, but I'll wait till I get home because I'm trying to get home before this nice showcase.
Hey, you're gonna be on the panel? Cause we're good. We're gonna in 35 minutes. We're going off.
We have a good panel.
In 35 minutes, we're gonna get out of here so that we can pre-do everything. All I gotta do is the thumbnail. I already have.
Hey, hold on. Someone's asking a question. Augusta. He says, "Is VR difficult to play and handle?"
You know what? PlayStation VR 1 was more difficult to handle.
I could believe it, yeah.
Let's say that. This one, dude, the controllers, I for PS5, but dude,
True Woody made you cut out, bro.
They need to figure out a way so we can use those controllers in regular games.
I got you. I agree.
Oh, that's
True Woody and Games for Eternity. If you're looking at the screen, I looked for Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Bloodborne Gran Turismo, because you know they mod everything in the Gran Turismo. I was expecting to see the Hunter from Bloodborne, but it looked like somebody created the Cathedral Ward in Bloodborne on Grand Theft Auto 5. So again, I mean, at the end of the day, they say they want Bloodborne on PC. They really do. But at the end of the day, they got the character skins. They already got the emulation for the PS4 game on PC. But they not really, you know?
Yeah.
PC's like so special. And shit in the other.
Yeah, they like. I'm from what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing enough. Like,
bro, honestly, overall, I think the game's gonna flop financially. Like Liza P. Plus, it's going.
Oh yeah, find out it's going to Game Pass. Yeah,
like
actually, everything will
I don't
when it goes in.
I don't think the PlayStation community is gonna save this game, bro. Because
Nah.
a lot of people don't trust games on Game Pass. Like,
nah, let's be honest. Like, if you really thinking about like Game Pass, bro, like let's be honest. Like, PlayStation fans don't normally buy a lot of support games that are on Game Pass, and more now than ever before.
I don't. I pay $1 now, so you're not only fucking yourself on one platform, you're fucking yourself on the other. I'll go buy some other game of some developer who has more confidence in their product.
I'm just saying, bro. I see that a lot of PlayStation fans are waking up. This is something I told them to do, bro. Be careful where you put your money. If the game is on Game Pass, something's you don't really something's off, and you don't really have to support it. Microsoft already paid for that developer to get their money. Like, you don't actually have to support that game.
The way I was
going to support that game, but I'm out.
If they're not
on what game? What game was you going to support?
Liza P.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry. If I want the real Souls experience, I'm gonna make sure I get the real Souls experience.
If you ain't got enough confidence in your product to let it stand on its own, then I'm not worried about you.
Like, they fucking up, bro. Why the fuck is this game not Unreal Engine 5? Like, why these devs ain't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be better than Bloodborne, have way better graphics than Bloodborne.
I think Unreal Engine 5 is more expensive than for indie developer.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think that's why.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If they want to stand out, they need to have this shit in Unreal Engine 5. Like,
no, I agree.
The game looks like Bloodborne. It ain't much graphically different, and it's Bloodborne 7-8 years old, bro. Like, come on.
I know a lot of devs go 4 instead of 5 because it's so hard to hit performance targets on 5.
It looked like somebody tried to make.
Look at the Series X. That bitch. They call in the coalition to get that bitch to be able to hit 25 FPS consistent on that demo. Remember that?
Yeah.
Xbox fans claiming when Game Pass day one games on PlayStation, it's because of Game Pass. Wait, what?
Let me read that for you. I got you. Xbox fans claiming when Game Pass day one games sell on PlayStation, it's because of Game Pass.
Yeah, I know, but I don't get.
I don't understand that.
How can they?
They don't sell. They don't sell. Those games don't actually sell. Yes, they sell on PlayStation, but they don't sell enough to actually be counted. Every game that's on Game Pass, once we get the UK sales report, we don't get an official report number from the developer.
Hold on. I think Xbox dudes are delirious because they really think that Microsoft is their Game Pass service is pioneering sales for PlayStation. Are you serious?
Their game will count for one sale if you really look at the numbers. Because they don't buy the game, so how can you count a game that you don't buy?
That's what I'm
saying. These dudes are delirious.
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah, well, these guys go off. They listen to whatever they hear on these goddamn podcasts because they're like, these guys are counting clicks on this game and goddamn how many times someone used the fucking toilet and metrics don't. Who gives a fuck?
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay, listen,
Hey,
listen. If you
Hold on,
count how many times people use the toilet, that's an accurate, statistic. So,
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Hey, did you
50,000
remember
butterflies
when?
have been caught in ass of seas. Fuck out of
Hey,
here.
no, hold on. Do you remember when it came to that freaking zombie game that they have? What's it freaking called?
State of Decay. It's a good
State
name
of
for that
Decay,
game.
Called
yes.
Zombie Game.
Remember
Hey,
when
that's another one.
they were talking about snacks eating and all that stuff? I'm like, bro, that's the metric we're using.
Look,
That's the
all I'm
metric.
gonna say, man, we gotta go check True Witty's best friend, bro. Cause
Oh, jeez.
which best friend we gotta check today, True Witty? You got a lot of them. Check your best friend.
I always thought it was crazy. State of Decay 1 had hardly any budget from a small indie dev. Then they get backed up by Microsoft. The next game's even worse.
So Carl Eastwood hasn't posted a video in a while.
Brigaded did though.
Yeah, Carl Eastwood took a 3-day break.
There's no upgrade today. There's no Series X upgrade.
They
no
didn't
secret exclusive.
I mean, when the state of play happened
no
today,
Xbox secret weapon.
Yeah, but when the state of play happened today, I expect a lot of these guys to go underground. Dirk Rickety made a video 23 hours ago. He says, "Please block the deal." PlayStation fanboy the Red Dragon writes a long letter about blocking the deal. Okay, what I love about Dirk Griggity, he shows off Starfield Avowed, which we haven't saw a stint of gameplay for. State of Play 3, State of Decay 3, Perfect Dark
when you don't have it.
Call of Duty, and then Hellblade 2, which we don't even have a date for. Fable, which he uses the old font for Fable, not the new one. Crash Bandicoot 4, which that shit's on PlayStation Plus right now.
No, but he's using Call.
We got most of the Call of Duty games from Plus too.
I know.
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying. When they be posting and when they be doing stupid shit like this, this is why they always eat dirt. When they be making them stupid ass lists like that, that's why they always eat dirt, bro. Not
but they
joking
don't have nothing
with
to talk about. How do you keep up a channel for 10 years with nothing to fucking talk about?
That's when you start to make shit up.
Yeah, but the choice. Yeah, but the fans don't like to hear about nothing decent.
They like hearing that. No, they like to hear what they want to hear. It's like a psychiatrist, man, or like someone that tells you sweet dreams at night. You know what I mean? You're whispering sounds. They tell you what you want to hear. You're beautiful. You're muscular. You're the most handsome man in the world.
That's illegal.
That's what they are, dude. They blow in your ear at night.
What the hell?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, jeez. But the thing is, Call of Duty is not owned by Microsoft. Why do you have that in your intro list? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Xbox fans are delusional. There you go. There you have it. That's your answer.
Granted, they're trying to buy them, but they're not owned. So you're putting that up in your first.
Do you know how big of an L they're gonna take if this deal doesn't go through?
Yo, I swear he's going. I swear I'm gonna laugh when he changes his old intro back to what it was before.
Like, bro, Xbox fans better stop, bro. They setting themselves up for a massive disappointment if this shit don't go through.
He's gonna have to change his intro and take out Call of Duty and take out.
Like, bro, man, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Yo, it's stupid, bro. It's like, yo,
at least Call Eastwood was like, yeah, let's not do it. I find it funny that the Unreal official Unreal page is up, and guess what? They got a girl with the PlayStation 4 VR headset on. See, even they acknowledge how popular VR is. And they're showing the PlayStation VR, not the PC VR.
That
not
thing
PC.
is hot.
Yeah, that PlayStation VR is hot right now.
I thought the high tracking thing was a gimmick, but nah.
Bro.
Nope.
Hold on. So when you move your eyes left, they actually move the camera.
Yes, your eyes move the camera.
Yeah,
where you looking is where you looking is where you're gonna see.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people's footage, and that shit is real. Where they look, is where they look, because I'll be seeing the pattern of like they look here and then they quickly look there. That's real eye tracking. That's like when sometimes you look to the left and you
as quick as your eyes work, work that quick.
Yeah, bro, I fucks with that.
That's some technology, though.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
The Horizon game, Call of the Mountain. If you look at your weapon, it's basically you can pull that weapon out.
Yeah, that's dope.
Damn.
It is sharp. And how you know how on the screen you check your health is basically on your hand. It is crazy though. It is different. It's nice. It's nice.
But your health gauge is on your hand.
Yeah, it's on your hand.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because they don't have nothing on the screen at all. You know what I mean? It's just basically.
Hood, yeah.
No hood.
That's cool. It's almost like
you know that your bone arrow is on your back, so you grab your back and pull it out. So
wait,
it's not
what?
even. If you put your hand behind you and hit the trigger, you grab your bone arrow, but you got to put your hand behind you to grab it.
Oh, that's fire.
That shit is hot, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, that thing is hot. That thing is hot. And you know that your grappling hook is on your side, so when you reach down, you grabbing that.
Damn.
Now, do you have to push a button on a controller to grab it?
You know what? No, not really, because I don't know how the controllers know that your fingers are moving. I guess they got sensors. The 4 cameras watch your hands. Because if you move your hand without hitting a button, your fingers are moving in real life.
Damn.
So the cameras are seeing your fingers. If you push a thumb up, your thumb is going up in VR without hitting the button.
What if you get someone a middle finger?
You can.
Wow.
Oh, whoa. Hey, that's
But Gran Turismo, I didn't like racing game, but
hey,
I need a steering wheel for that thing, man. But man, that thing is
Hey, what demos they have? What demos they have? They have any demos yet in the demo store?
Yeah, they do.
They got demos in the demo store. They got what you call it there? The Resident Evil Village demo. For people that don't have Resident Evil Village, I swear to God, that game is nice, and it is. I don't know, the black seems darker because of the OLED screen, but that game, it is frightening as hell. And I already beat that game and ended, and I don't think I can play it in VR.
What game is that?
You talking about Resident Evil Village?
Oh yeah, I know. Look, somebody on Twitter was like, "I challenge somebody to play that." And nah, I don't even play that shit normally. I'm not gonna touch it, bro.
I tried.
Oh,
as far as I reach is the first house.
We got a rumor, bro. Good. We got a nice little rumor. Resident Evil 4 demo. I did see this earlier today. Resident Evil 4 demo for PlayStation 5.
Wait, what? Oh shit!
Resident Evil 4 demo for PlayStation 5. Rumor. So it's something that, again, I feel like PlayStation is gonna be like, we're not gonna be outdone by Xbox, even if they're down. And I think that they're gonna have a stealth drop for something. I don't know what it's going to be, but I believe today is gonna be the biggest state of play that we've seen in the last 8 to 10 months. So we had one big state of play, and I believe last year it was in the beginning of the year as well, and it was one of those 30+ minute state of plays like this one.
I think PlayStation trying to make up for not having a showcase with these state of plays.
Yeah, but
obviously, yeah. I mean, it's always to get that info out there
to a degree.
Hold on. You know who mentioned the state of play though, which I don't want to give him any credit, but he actually was the one who mentioned it. Was Jeff Grubb?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think he's privy to some information.
Nigga, we've literally been talking about a state of play for the month of February since I went to the fucking calendar and looked at the patterns.
Eventually,
I know.
Yeah,
eventually, you're gonna be right if you say that every month.
Exactly, bro.
Right.
Like we literally, bro. If I'm not mistaken, haven't I been saying we were gonna get a state of play? Even going towards the halfway point of this month, I was like, yeah, I still think we're gonna have it in February because there's no point in releasing it in March. It's a weird month. So we was gonna get it this month, and then I know the pattern. You get it on the second week of the month or the second to the last week of the month. Next week is the last week of the month.
If you look at PlayStation, they always announce stuff together.
Exactly, and this is like the second. Week. This is the second to the last week of the month of February, and we're getting a state of play.
It makes sense. Here's the thing, though. He said it was going to happen either next month or this month, and a bigger state of play around E3 time. So I want to see.
It's just like a weatherman. If I say it's gonna 50%
exactly 50% of rain.
Come on, dude. 50% rain. What about the other 50%, dude?
Oh shit! You can't make that shit up, bro. It's not even funny, bro. You can't even make that shit up.
So if I tell you I'm gonna get 50% of something and I don't get it, I'm gonna be like, I didn't get that 50%. You know what I mean? Come on, dude. Anybody can do that.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Anybody can do what he does, bro. Like
that's like if you would have said like, oh, Microsoft's gonna buy Activision. It's like, well, yeah, you probably get that right because you've already said every other fucking developer ever made. Every month, I mean, for a year straight, dude, it was they're buying Avalanche and Quantum Dreams, and like fucking every goddamn 2 weeks it was something different. Bro. Eventually, you're gonna get right if they're gonna, they're out to buy something. Yeah, if you keep guessing, you're gonna guess it right if you name every fucking one of them.
You name every single one of them.
Exactly. All I'm gonna say, people, what time is it right now? It is 2:14, so we about to get up out of here in the next 15, 16 minutes, and then we're gonna prepare for the state of play. We're gonna be back at 3:30. And we might be a little bit earlier than 3:30, so it might be like 3:20 or something like that. But because I know as soon as I get up out of here, we don't got a lot of timestamps because we didn't talk about that much. But as soon as I get up out of here, I'm doing the timestamps and I'm a multitask and just edit up the state of play stream, and then we're gonna go live. So
hey, that state of play header you showed earlier, man, that should look fire.
Oh, our setup. Yeah, our setup is good, bro. Our setup's gonna be fire, and I can't wait to do the thumbnail because I got some ideas for the thumbnail. Actually, I gotta go crop out the one that I want because I think I know what I'm gonna have from now on. Let me go see real quick where it's at. Cause I wanna make that shit real good. Where is it? I think it's over there. Is it in editing? Let me go see where this shit is. It could be in editing. I think it's in editing. The state of the official state of play. We got that one. We got that. We got this. Oh, there it is.
Hey, y'all know what come out tomorrow?
My foot. Wait, what?
Or did it come out today? Octopath Traveler 2.
Oh, hey,
really?
I was
people already got. I thought somebody already got that.
Hold on, I was watching Six stream the other day, earlier, and apparently someone, Jabari says that no, it wasn't Jabari or Persona, one of them, but I think it was Persona. Persona says that Octopath Traveler is like freaking Final Fantasy. Each one of them are different stories. So
I know, but it's again like I told people before. With me, it's the principle. You know how Monster Hunter was with me. It's the principle, bro. I wasn't gonna go and get a Switch just for Rise. So it's that principle. You know where your fan base is, so be respectful. That's all. That's just me. That's just my personal preference on this matter. Be respectful. You want PlayStation fans to buy the second one, but you gotta ignore like the first one didn't exist. Nah, bro. Be respectful. I'm hoping by the end of this year you bring out Octopath Traveler 1 because there's no reason to keep that game on a dog shit Xbox. Like, just be respectful to your fans, and your fans will support you. Trust me. Like, be respectful. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I'm interested in Suicide Squad 2 or what?
You said Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, that's the main attraction. I can't wait to see like all the different Justice League heroes and I want to get that game for all the like the Easter eggs and the DC comics. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yo, I want them to have.
They're gonna have a lot of cosmetics, and I know they're gonna find a way to do microtransactions. I just hope it's not that bad.
No, I believe microtransactions was already known to goods it's gonna be in there. I don't know why people are so surprised. Like, oh, they got microtransactions. Nigga, it was a service game. We knew it was a service game. Like, why are people so surprised all of a sudden? Like, nigga, they shocked me with microtransactions. Nigga, no. We already knew it was a service damn game with microtransactions. But I just want freaking Harley Quinn to have her classic freaking outfit, black and red.
Yeah, bro. Me too. That's what I was saying. I hope they like this game feels like to me, and even it's Rocksteady, that they're not gonna skip when it comes to shape. You know what I'm talking about? Like character shape, female shape, muscular shapes. Everybody has in this game a unique shape. Superman has that muscular physique. Batman has his Arkham physique. But then you have Flash being one of the skinniest ones. You have John Stewart, Green Lantern, being the muscular military guy that he is. So I like that everybody has their unique shape. They're just not one shape and with a overlay of what the character is. I think they're doing a really good job on that. Again, it's gonna be a day one. No ifs, ands, or buts. I think it's gonna be after the summer.
I just want to see them who they choose to have you go up against, because 15 minutes of gameplay, bro. That's a lot of
gameplay. I mean, they partnered up with PlayStation because they want to get that. They want to make sure that people see it. You put this on Xbox, ain't nobody gonna care about it. I'm being honest. Let's be real, bro. If you was to put this on Xbox, no one was gonna care about it, bro.
You need to stop bashing them, Jay. They're gonna come after you, bro.
It is what it is.
They're gonna come after you. You got a super chat, by the way.
Could care less. What's the super chat for? $4.99 super chat from Chief DeBenny. Oh my God, best $600 I spent in years. PlayStation VR 2 is the best VR on the market. Horizon and GT7. Dog, any PC VR or Quest game. So it's better than all. That's what I'm hearing. Also, I'm hearing everywhere. That the PlayStation VR 2 is much better than anything that's on PC. Which, again, I have been alluding to on just the basic level of PlayStation 5. I've been saying the PS5 for $400 from my personal experience. My $400 digital PS5 is better than a $400 fucking PC right now. It's doing better. It's doing ray tracing. It's doing fucking 4K. It's doing.
But doesn't the Quest cost like $1,000 though?
That's what I'm saying. All of those VR headsets are over $500. Well over. So PlayStation smart, man.
PC are like $700-800. That's
yeah, but PlayStation now has the cheapest VR on the market. They have the cheapest
by a lot. By a lot.
Like
the one with the only other one that has the eye tracking or whatever, the eye tracking and stuff like that. That one's almost $2,000.
Damn, what? $2,000 for the one with eye tracking?
Yeah, I was talking to somebody who has a 3090 and he's got like the $13 or $1,400. It was a Quest Pro, or Meta Pro 2 or something like that, like $1,200. He said this thing blows it out of the water.
Damn, bro, you gotta love those type of reviews, bro. You really gotta love those reviews.
But that one's correctly priced, and PSVR 2 is too much. Don't forget that.
Example. This is what I want to talk about, and I will always talk about. Xbox can't do VR. Period.
Xbox shouldn't do VR. They should figure out how to fucking make a game first.
Hold on,
I
Jay,
mean, with the
on.
bottlenecks that they got for normal games, I would think that they can't do VR.
Hold on, Jay. I got a rebuttal for you right now.
Oh,
I got a rebuttal for you right now. Phil Spencer said that he made the
Kick him out.
Xbox One X for VR. It was VR capable.
Kick him out.
That was VR capable.
I want
The
you to
Series X
kick this
is
guy out.
VR capable.
Don't worry about just don't worry about his feelings. Just kick him out.
He's more excited for the things he didn't show.
Oh! That guy right there get a W. Nelson, you get a big W. I'm excited for the things I did not show. Good.
Hey, Jay.
That's a W.
Jay, you got a nice big orange game pass.
Leo Jimmy just donated $30 for the super chat. Jay, you know what's funny? Xbox, because of the Activision deal, have publicly admitted that they are trash, showing how bad they're getting whooped in Japan and Europe by 70%. Now, how are the fanboys going to spend that? Who sent that super chat? That's $30 super chat. God damn.
Shout out to that guy, Jimmy.
Nigga, are y'all trying to like make this shit into the state of play? Cause we gotta make a special one, bro. But I'm gonna give y'all a preview before we leave. Leo Jimmy, big shout out to you, bro. Make sure you come back. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you come back. We're gonna be back at 3:30. We're leaving at 2:30, which is in the next 7 minutes. But we're going to be back with the pre-show and the show. We're gonna cover that. So I wanted to give y'all a little clip at what it looks like. This is what it's gonna look like.
Hey guys, let's get Jay to buy Atomic Heart.
Games. I will take a bus, train, and plane to your location just to smack the dreads off of your eyebrows. Okay? Don't. Not again, bro. Not this year. We are not doing that, bro. No, I'm not buying no garbage games, bro. No, bro.
I need my dreads for my eyebrows.
Let Jay play out.
Dude got dreadlocks on his eyebrows. I don't like it. It's illegal. I don't like it. All I'm gonna say right now is we are looking at a situation where Xbox has told so many lies.
Oh my goodness, it started.
What happened? What happened? Please, no. Please, no.
Chill out, bird.
Nigga, stop, bro. No, man. No. We're not doing this. Don't send super chats in for Atomic Heart. Don't do that. We're not doing that. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope, we are not doing that. Nope.
Oh,
nah, nigga. Nah. Oh, I literally will give True Woody 50 L's if anybody else sends another fucking super chat for that fucking game.
Nigga,
I will give him the. You know what? I'll give him the belt. Of L's. I mean, the belt is just dormant, but
you know they're gonna send for that.
They're not. Nah, we're not doing that. Not for Atomic Heart. I would get Wild Hearts. Actually. I've seen a lot of people in our community actually enjoying that. The game looks solid.
Yeah, we all.
Yeah,
Jay,
I would do that.
Oh God, Jay, you done started.
Games for Eternity. Come on, bro. Nigga, you're in the panel, bro. Like, the fuck?
I'm in the panel. That's my twin. What you talking about, bro?
Bro. God gotta stop, bro. Both of y'all motherfuckers did this last year. Y'all did this with Elden Ring, and you did it with Gotham Knights, and it was like one other fucking game y'all did. Nah, bro. Usual fucking suspects. Get Jay to play a bad game, bro. Nah, bro. Not this year. I got principles to stand on. If I don't buy a game, you know it ain't good, bro. Come on, bro. Stop that, bro. Stop. Nah, bro.
Mine's not for Atomic Heart for real though. It's just I'm just throwing it in there, man.
Nah, thank you for the super chat, bro. But yeah, we can't do that shit.
Oh my gosh, Verge. What the fuck?
Nigga, bro, what? These niggas, bro. Bro, nah, bro. We got 4 minutes. We gotta get the fuck out of here before we. Nah, bro. We get too many super chats at the end of the stream, bro. By the way, this is just a preview of what our setup gonna look like for the state of play. This is our setup for the state of play. So all I'm gonna do is change that the profile picture. But this is gonna be the setup for the state of play. Jeff B Gaming donated through super chat. 5 for Atomic Heart. Nigga, why are y'all doing this, bro? Like, why are y'all doing this to me, bro?
Hey, Games for Eternity started it off, bro.
Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Hey, don't put that on me, Jay. Oh, it's true.
Bro, no, we can't. No, we're not doing that, bro. No. We gotta get the fuck out of here soon, bro. We gotta go. As soon as it fucking reaches fucking 2:30, we're jetting out. We're jetting the fuck out, bro.
Is it 3 o'clock your time?
We're going live 3:30 my time. Oh shit, that's the wrong stream.
So it'll be in an hour's time.
So it'll be an hour. So once we log off,
But the show's actually at 3.
It's at 4.
Time, right?
It's at 4 my
4
time. So we're just starting at 30 minutes hours. Yeah, 30 minutes early.
You better hope no one sends anything big, bro. You're getting real close. No?
Well, you know, all that money, you already know what that shit going to. That's the VR fund. Fuck that
The
shit.
VR.
We good. I definitely want the VR, but I like I said, I do want to
Did you see
experience
Jay
it
Barry's
because,
stream the other day, dude.
huh?
That dude that Jay Barry was having a stream like 2 days ago. That man had a VR in 15 minutes because Sick was buying. You can buy people memberships and shit. And him and this dude named Kratos were going back and forth, dude, doing 100s and 50s. And
Goodness.
then Florida got in it. Yeah,
Damn.
it was a competition, dude. He bought like 20 people a member. I think they spent like $250 each, and then
I
spent another 100, and then
I know I got that.
like
I got that
it was like a
available
G
on
in
the
like
channel.
20
So
minutes,
if anybody want to send somebody a membership to the channel, you can definitely
Hey,
do
invite
that.
Kratos over here because if him being a member will probably pay for all of our fucking headsets within a month.
Kratos. Who's Kratos?
I've seen Kratos 99. I don't know. I've seen him send hundreds like the fucking $1 bill. To me, though.
Man, hey, Kratos 99 and Mr. Go Try Hard Guy Uchiha. Those 2 guys.
I don't know where
They
they
got
get
money, dude. They got
Guys
money.
is balling.
They got money.
They be balling.
Balling.
We call them baller packs.
He drops 100 and I'm like fucking like $2. I'm like checking my bank account and shit.
Good.
Yo.
But
yeah,
you know what
Kratos,
I'm about to do,
that
bro?
guy.
You know what I'm about to do? Give True Woody L.
Uh-oh.
We got 1 more minute. We can get up out of here. No more super chats. We gonna be live at 3:30 with the watch party to watch the state of play. If you wanted to get an idea of what our state of play look out,
You still got a full day of chance to get that.
the VR. To get that VR. Not that game. The VR.
No, you got
Wild Hearts.
Atomic
Wild
Remember,
Hearts.
do
Not
know-
Atomic Hearts. Wild Hearts.
Hey,
I get a game with hearts in it. Oh, okay,
That's
hold on.
22,
Y'all
y'all.
can send a super. If y'all send a super chat, I get a game with hearts in it. How about that?
What about Kingdom Hearts? Was that fine?
I already got that. All of them. Yeah. Yeah. We can get a game with hearts in it. Fucking bitch. I fucking
God, Jeff beats. I see.
Did he send another one?
He sent another one.
It's 2:30. I'm gone. I see y'all at 3:30, bro. Jeff B, you get a fucking L for that super chat, bro. I'll be back at 3:30. I can't fuck with y'all right now, bro. We gotta go. I'll see y'all at 3:30. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button. Go to the community section. We're gonna post a direct link in the next 30 minutes for the stream. Okay, I'm gonna pre-do the stream, so we're gonna have a direct link on the community section, so you can go straight to the stream and wait in the chat with me